Today our lesson is about information and media. Let me ask you at the beginning, where do you get your information daily? Is everything we see or hear on the internet true? If I told you a number like 50, is that enough to call information? Or does it need interpretation? My dear students, we live in the age of information. Every minute, news, images, and numbers reach us from television, the internet, and phones. But have you ever wondered, what is the difference between the number I see, the information I learn, and the knowledge I acquire? And can we trust everything that comes to us through the media? Today, we will learn together how to distinguish between data, information, and knowledge, what the characteristics of information are, and its types, and then we'll get to know the media that conveys it to us. Data, just numbers, symbols, or words without a clear meaning. Example, 50. Information, when we add meaning to data, it becomes information. Example, the number of students in the class equals 50. Knowledge, it is the deep understanding of information and connecting it to solve problems. Example, if we compare the number of students in different classes to decide on seating arrangements, we say we want 50 seats for 50 students. Characteristics of information. Continuity. Information is not easily erased after it is created. Reproducibility. It can be copied many times. Spread. It spreads quickly through media like the internet or television. Processing. When arranged and analyzed, it becomes a means to solve problems. Types of information. Primary information. I collect it myself, like notes or surveys. Secondary information. I take it from another source, like a book or a newspaper. Note, secondary information may sometimes be inaccurate. Media. They're the tools that convey information to people, including visual media, texts, images, videos, audio, transmission or broadcasting media, television, radio, books, newspapers, internet. Storage media, hard drives, DVDs, USB drives. Importance of media. They help us obtain information quickly, but we must interpret what we hear or see accurately to ensure its correctness. Summary. Data turns into information when it gains meaning, and information turns into knowledge when we understand and use it. Information has characteristics: continuity, reproducibility, spread, processing. Information is of two types. Primary, I collect it myself. Secondary, I take it from another source. Media come in various types and play an important role in our lives. As we realize that information has distinctive characteristics and that it can be primary or secondary, we saw how media is the bridge that conveys information to us in different forms. But always remember that not everything we hear or see through media is true, so we must use our minds to verify the accuracy of information.
Weekly assessment: put a check true or wrong 1. Data are raw facts represented by numbers, letters, or symbols. True. 2. One of the characteristics of information is that it disappears completely once published on the internet. Wrong. 3. Secondary information is obtained from third parties such as books and newspapers. True. Choose the correct answer. 1. Which of the following represents information? A. Raw facts. B. Something that carries meaning or value to the recipient. C. Unintelligible symbols. D. Numbers only. The answer is A. Raw facts. Means copying information. B. Analyzing and organizing information to solve problems. C. Raw data. C. Rumors. The answer is B. 3. Which of the following is considered a source of primary information? A school textbook. B. A personal experience report. C. A daily newspaper. D. A TV program. The answer is B.